Hello friends, and not yet friends. Let's get 2018 started with the vegan cookbook review you've been waiting for. I'm talking about the Edgy Veg Cookbook by the original YouTube queen of DIY vegan fast food, Candace Hutchings, along with her husband James. Y'all know I can't be completely impartial because I'm a huge fan. I'm guessing a lot of you are too, but I'm going to try my best to give you a really thorough review by trying out some of the recipes, sharing my thoughts on those, and on the rest of it. I'm going to start with breakfast. This book's got pancakes and waffles and French toast and scrambles, but the breakfast dish that reigns supreme in my heart is the Benny. Vegs Benny. You might have seen Candace make vegan eggs benedict already, but the ritzy hollandaise sauce in this book is a bit different than the one on her channel. Instead of using store-bought hard-to-get-in-Canada egg replacer, we're making it from scratch with silken tofu, unsweetened almond milk, lemon juice, and a bunch of flavorings. By the way, to me, this nutritional yeast tastes just like Bob's Red Mill, which is the brand I usually get, but this one costs a lot less. It makes a big difference when you go through Nooch in the quantities that I do. So if you want this low cost but high quality B12 fortified Nooch, I've left you a linky in the description below. The key flavor ingredient though is black salt, which confusingly isn't black. It's pink, pinky gray, and it smells like eggs, so stand back when you go to blend it. Then, like with regular hollandaise, you've got to add butter. Vegan butter, of course. And before you know it, you have a creamy vegan hollandaise sauce. Just heat it up and it's ready to go on some toasted English muffins with vegan deli slices. I'm using Eve's today. And slices of seasoned fried tofu. The full recipe in the book includes asparagus, but for my veg, I'm going with crispy tater tots. And the sauce goes on those too. Are you getting hungry yet? This was delicious. I'd eat this sauce on just about anything. Now, I can taste the tofu a bit. So if you've got a tofu super taster who is simultaneously a tofu hater, then maybe this isn't the holy grail hollandaise, but it doesn't bother me. I love tofu. And happily, you can try it out for yourself, even if you don't have the book yet. Link in the description below. The next dish is Thai basil beef. Obviously, not with beef. I love how this book is full of dishes inspired by different cultures. Canada is super multicultural, especially in our major cities, and this book really reflects that. But the real reason I decided to try this recipe is that it's supposed to be quick to make. See the icon? There's an icon for meals that could be made in 45 minutes or less, gluten-free recipes, and one for recipes that are great for entertaining. You know, when you really need to knock some socks off. This recipe starts dangerously with shallots, garlic, and red hot Thai chili peppers. Seriously, stand back when you pop open your food processor because otherwise it'll burn your eyes. If you're like me, you'll have to wipe the tears from your eyes, then heat up some coconut oil in a pan and add the paste. Again, stand back. Also, make sure your stove fan is on if you got one. I can't warn you enough. While that's going on, mix up some sauce out of soy sauce, mirin, which is Japanese rice wine, and vegan Worcestershire sauce. Candace suggests the Wizards vegan Worcestershire sauce. I just got the Co-op Gold brand from my local Calgary Co-op, so if you're in my area, yeah, that one's vegan. You're welcome. Now the paste is fragrant, we can add some ground round. I'm using Eve's original veggie ground today. Then add the sauce. This gets cooked for 20 minutes, which to me feels like a long time, because as soon as the sauce hits the pan, it smells flipping amazing, and I don't want to wait. But this is a review, so I'ma try to do this as properly as I can. Try being the operative word. For you, my friends. Because we're super efficient, we're not just gonna stand and wait. We're gonna make the serving sauce. With more soy sauce, actually the recipe specifies tamari, which I think is less salty than my Chinese soy sauce, but I'm not sure, so don't quote me on that. Then fresh lime juice, minced garlic, chopped Thai chilies, and Thai basil chiffonade. You can actually just roughly chop the basil, but I decided to be fancy today. Now the vegan beef is almost done. We'll add some Thai basil, let it wilt. And it's done, ready to go on rice. With fresh cucumber and some more basil and a little of that serving sauce. It tastes so good. Big, bold, strong flavors, spicy but not too spicy, salty, but okay, I guess it is a little bit too salty for me. I probably should have used tamari just like the recipe specifies, but it's still good. Just needs a little bit of cucumber to balance it all out. And the lime juice has just the right amount of tang. With the herbaceous Thai basil, legit, I do declare. And you can declare it as well after giving this recipe a try, because I've left you a linky for this recipe too. Check the description. In case you haven't figured by now, let me tell you, I am loving this book. I'll tell you all the ways while I make this half-baked mac and cheese. First off, this book is beautiful. The hardcover is so nice and sturdy. There are great photos for most of the recipes. And I don't know about you, but half the fun of cookbooks for me are the pictures. They give you an idea of what you should end up with, but also it's inspiration and motivation to actually get in the kitchen. For those new to the kitchen or the vegan kitchen, they've included lots of tips to get started, a pantry list, shopping ideas, and what to do about subbing out meat, eggs, and dairy. And the puns. If you love the humor on the Edgy Veg channel, well, this book is saturated with puns and mom/dad jokes. The recipes run the gamut from comfort food classics to bright, bold flavors from across the world. And in that way, some of the recipes call for easy-to-find grocery store staples, but others do require a trek to specialty stores. So, fun for foodies, in other words. This book is so much goodness that I can't even fit it into this video, so check out the accompanying blog post on marystestkitchen.com, and while you're there, sign up for email updates. Anyways, do yourself a favor, get this book. It's at all the major book retailers online and off. I've seen it for great prices, totally more than worth the money. And that's my opinion. Let me know yours in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching, friends. Sorry about the long break between videos. I'm not really going to get back to regular video scheduling, but new videos will come as they do. So hit the bell icon to get notifications or sign up for email updates on marystestkitchen.com so you don't miss a thing. Again, thank you for watching. I love you guys. Bye for now.